content.
Exclusive Patreon backer content right here on youtube.twitch.net. Right here, exclusive to Netscape Navigator. If you're listening to my voice in there, then all of this worked, and I'm making a character. And I'm playing on hard mode.
Ha! Guys!
What's the bell on?
We're
Don't
live.
play on hard. Oh my god, don't play on hard.
Oh my god, did you already?
Did you already do it?
I was consulting Google. While
Did you
this
really
happened.
do it?
Thank you.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I want to play on hard.
It's gonna
Well,
be
I don't
great.
want to watch you play
Listen,
on hard.
I beat Dark Souls. I beat Bloodborne.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Bard Shark. We're playing Greedfall.
Oh, we're making a new painted world.
I'm a space dog.
I'm a Bradax kill you.
I'm Aaron. The other fellow is Feudi.
I'm Feudi.
And the lady between us is Space Dog.
And we're
Welcome, special guest Space Dog. Thank you for joining us. I know that you have a lot of responsibilities in space,
I do.
so I'm very happy that you came through the ozone layer to join us tonight.
Still better than Leica.
Respect.
So you know that I want an undercut.
We're gonna look beautiful.
We're gonna look very handsome, except for this thing on our face, which maybe we'll cover up with a beard.
Or strategically placed.
See, it's like it never happened.
I was thinking more like the strategically placed button.
Oh, like that?
These all
That's pretty
look-
good, actually.
These all look
Oh.
good on.
See, it's like, it looks like it's mutton on one side, but then you go to the other side, and then it's like as long
And
as
then
you
you
only show
realize-
one side of your face, you're fine.
That's your Tinder pic, is the other side of your face.
I'm gonna do this one.
He seems pleased.
Moderate
That
coverage.
guy looks like an asshole. You want to be an asshole?
Never.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do
Do you want the answer to that question?
it. I don't even know why I asked.
Let's get some real eyebrows.
Yeah, let's get some fucking manicured ass eyebrows. Oh, I'm beautiful.
This isn't beauty.
Oh, dude, I'll show you beauty. Oh, yeah! Oh, dude, these eyebrows say, haha, I wasn't listening. Let's see, let me,
How much of a tan does he have? Or what race is he?
20% tan. No,
What?
we're not touching that.
All I'm saying is, like, you enjoy how, like, a slider goes from, like, is it just a really tan white dude to...
yeah, no, it's not like an...
Look at how the sun is hitting our face.
Oh, yes.
That hair looks
The
fake.
lighter his hair gets, the more of like an aristocratic asshole he looks like.
And the worse the hair looks.
Oh my!
Okay, let's do a
Oh, crap.
nice little bath.
We're not gonna be grizzled.
No, see, look, I'm a beautiful boy.
This isn't The Witcher.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, maybe change his
Look at his
face.
face. Yeah, let's
I
get a
think,
new
his,
face.
I think his face is wrong.
He looked in the mirror that day and was like, I need a new face.
Oh!
There it was.
That guy's like a better dude. That guy's a weirdo. That guy's okay.
This guy looks like,
He looks like he ate something bad for lunch. He got a bad oyster.
it looks like Edward Norton's face got like squished up a little bit. This guy looks like a clown. And we're back to this asshole now. I don't like any of these guys.
Well, I like the guy.
This is original asshole, and honestly, I like him better than any of the other freaks and losers.
Wait. Go all the way to the right on the slider.
This guy?
Yeah.
Dude, look at his pursed ass lips.
Then change the lips.
I don't have a lips option. My name's Day Sarday. Oh, so no matter what, I'm gonna be a.
I think it's De Sardet.
You,
That's a French speaker.
literally the person who speaks French.
Telling you from
Yeah,
the
that's fun. I mean,
He's fine, but he looks like an asshole. He looks like
I told you this guy was gonna look like an asshole.
He looks like a guy who enjoys the
preset.
smell of his own farts.
Use a different preset.
No, but then I'm gonna lose all of this.
It doesn't. What did you change?
Guys,
You want me to be this guy?
No, that guy looks like he wants a katana.
let's give the people
What they
need.
want?
Yeah.
Give them the hero they deserve. No, I want to give them the hero they deserve, but not the one they need right now. All right.
But I don't think I want to get into the politics of what the people deserve.
So what? You want to be this guy instead?
No.
Who else you want to be?
Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. All
I
right.
don't like any of these guys.
But all right, the first guy
Has a long ass face.
Okay, then the second guy.
This is the guy that we started with.
All right, keep going. No. Wait, go back one. No, one more.
This guy?
Yeah, look at this guy. We
Can we be a black man?
I mean, look at his skin color. We can change his skin color, can't we?
Yeah, but
He's just a really light skin.
yeah, now he looks like an. So
I was wrong.
Should we just embrace it and be a black person?
In most games, the skin slider is basically tan, black guy.
Yeah.
But this is like actually.
Oh, dude, wait, hold on, check out this suave ass black guy. This is awesome.
Go back.
Wait, dude, I kind of like this guy now.
Go back one.
On facial?
Yeah.
The money.
Because I think he could pull off some of these more.
Oh, dude, this guy's name. What's this guy's name? This guy's name is like Ricardo or something. This guy is fucking.
I mean, that's racist.
Okay.
No. This guy.
He's a champion.
I'm kind of down with this guy. This guy's kind of sweet. Oh, his name's this dude.
Wait, you want to choose anything else?
No, he's perfect. He's beautiful. I can't go back.
But
What do you want?
Make the eyebrows. The eyebrows you wanted.
Dude, he's beautiful.
So sympathetic.
He is awesome.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, even more manicure.
Let's just go through it.
That's good.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
That's too far. That's too far. The bushy one's kind of nice.
No, I like these thin ones.
No, I mean, we're not making prints. We're making our.
Yes, we are making prints now. I just realized we're making prints. Prints de Sardet. What do you think about these guys?
I think they're good.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Moving
Champion.
on. All right. So wait, Divine Ring.
Magic Man.
Try to understand this.
Who are?
Strength level 1. Agiliter level 1. Melee attacks. I don't know what Fury is.
It makes you able to do like special attack.
Power spells.
Okay.
Maximum magic and spell duration. Firearms and alchemical. Oh, it would be very hilarious to me if I were a magic man and a pistol man, but I also I was also a potion chucker. That would also be hilarious to me.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Okay.
I probably think you should do a magic thing first because you only have 1 point.
Yeah. Oh, required to wear the best rings. I want to wear the best rings. Most certainly.
Yeah,
This is a guy who appreciates the finer things.
Yeah.
Science! Oh, destroy walls with explosive files? Charisma is always good. Maximum ammo capacity. And HP and magic recovery outside of combat.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need as much ammo, but I could.
Crafting.
Aaron will get mad at me if I do crafting.
I think it's a waste of time.
We do like.
Lockpicking is one of those things that you really need, but is a wasted skill point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take science.
Wait, you don't want the magic out of combat then?
Oh, what? Regen shit out of combat?
Oh, slightly.
It's regen. It's regen. No, I want to make potions and blow up walls.
Hey man, you do what you like.
Feels
I'm
good.
just here for the stupid ride.
Just a few more minutes, You have such an incredibly singular...
Oh, I'm beautiful!
Compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Oh, they definitely changed the skin color of the NPCs, who are my family now, to match me. Don't you feel like this guy is like supposed to be a white guy that they darkened his skin because
Don't worry, I shall track them down. Make care to your own
okay,
preparations
no one's
without
watching.
wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him.
I
He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his
You don't think our
departure.
choice has any effect
Have
on me?
no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
No, I'm not sure. I forget what that guy actually looked like when we played. We
I
made a
beg
white
your
person.
pardon, but urgent matters call me away.
You
Might
look
we
like an
finish this
asshole.
later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
Sir,
My lord, please, I beg you.
Tutan?
Her Highness personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Now can I kill stuff?
It's all world.
Whoa,
say goodbye to your mother for me.
this thing's got look sensitivity out the wazoo.
Oh yeah, the first thing I noticed was that it has a little bit of like when you stop, it keeps going a bit.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 syndrome, which I fucking hate. One of the reasons I didn't finish that game.
No, that game did not have.
Well, it has this thing where like you stop running and you're like, oh, whoa, whoa.
No, I'm not talking about the running. I'm talking about the camera.
It is very sensitive.
Yeah, it is desensitive.
No, I agree with you totally about the Red Dead Redemption. Like that thing is
Oh,
like
dude, we made a beautiful man.
it's an acquired taste. The Red Dead Redemption, like
I wish I finished that game, but I just couldn't. It fucking bored me.
Oh, man.
Am I going down?
it was a lot of things, but whatever.
Yeah, its story was intriguing, but it wasn't enough to get me through its boring and repetitive. Or it's not its boring, but it's repetitive missions.
Fair enough.
Hey!
Once I had all like the cool, sweet guns and clothes that I wanted, and I had successfully achieved my cowboy fantasy, I was like, I'm done.
Royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
I like how I'm just casually slinging
Enough with the
sparks
cold
around my
mercenary. I know
hands.
you like
He just
us.
threw you a ring, and now you're ringing.
Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
I'll show you what real magic is. I fight not with a sword, but the power of my intellect.
With honor!
No, I fight with magic. Attack 3 times. With what? With what? With what? Oh, main attack, secondary attack. Ha 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 ha! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Ha ha! Dodge magic parry. Oh right, I'm not in regular combat. Ow, my balls. Oop. Prove. Oh, I have to. That's my objective. Prove to Kurt that I can fight.
You're on L2. Yeah, hold L2 and do a thing.
Wait. Tactical pause. Choose your next action. Okay.
At least.
I mean, stasis the motherfucker.
How do I pick it?
Go left and right. Use us.
And
A
square
sign?
is bind. Maybe bind?
Yeah.
So I'll make it up.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Can I use it now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
You should assign stasis also.
Whoa! I switched my weapon.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might
Should
think you are a
assign
proper
stasis
master of
to-
arms.
I have another spell.
Yeah.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Nope. Oh, wait. Is this a different tutorial, or is this the same tutorial I just did?
Kurt!
It says skip.
Kurt, tell us more.
Yeah, it's different shit.
Yes?
Yeah.
So do it?
Yeah.
I would be up for that. A little last...
In that case, Otto, fight with honor!
Oh, alright.
Wait. So I have to... Light magic. Shadow and light magic. Stasis spell. Spells use magic.
See.
Okay. Oh, but my auto attacks are free, right? Okay.
No.
Oh, my regular squares and triangles were taking magic?
Yeah, the blue away.
Does it regenerate in combat? I wasn't watching it.
I think so, yeah.
Let's bind this to down, I guess. Use it. Nope.
Cast it.
So wait, my regular... Yes, they are. Oh, but it comes back.
Cast stasis. No, the other guy. In stasis. Stasis, the
I don't have enough
motherfucker.
magic. I don't have enough mag.
Yeah, because you just hit the thing.
Yeah, fuck this shit up, dude. I'm sorry.
Stasis.
I'm sorry that I'm fucking ruthless.
It's static.
Haha!
Punch him.
Oh, now I'll run away.
This is why you have mace.
Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. Okay.
Physical damage, not magic damage.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. I can switch to a hammer.
Yeah, there you go. You got a hammer.
Defeat your enemies by ignoring them. Ow! Fuck balls.
No, you gotta get him by ignoring the physical armor.
How do I retarget the... Oh, he's out of the fight. He's out of the fight. Ow, balls.
Stasis. Yeah.
Yes. Take that.
Because I think when you stasis, then they take a bunch more damage.
Fury is the state that allows you to do special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. It's like what I'm here. Visual effects. Press L2 to use a Fury attack. Okay.
Use Fury.
I just want to finish this one guy and then I'm gonna Fury this other asshole. Hiya!
You see right next to them with
Yeah.
the Fury?
Hold R1, sheathe your weapons.
Put that ring away.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
Okay.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Oh, God,
Indeed.
no.
Oh, yes.
Remember
oh, yes,
that you
we
can
have
always
things
train
to
in our
do.
barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by
His
with
bags
that.
are packed. It's ready to go.
Complain about... No, I'll be a nice... I'll be a nice boy.
On the contrary,
Nice man.
I'm thrilled that both
Don't
you and
make that
Sir
an asshole.
Corsilion are joining our party.
Don't
A
make
few
it an
friends at your
asshole.
side in unknown territory.
Maybe to
So,
certain
by the way,
people.
where is...
Oh,
I have no
no.
idea.
The asshole was the other guy.
Plans
This
to
guy's super
celebrate his
gracious.
departure last night.
All right,
We
so we're
haven't
doing a
seen. I
nice
should
guy.
have gone with
It
him.
is never easy. I'll meet you in front.
Very well.
No, this guy's like super gracious about like being a prince and shit.
Magic. All that.
He's like Pierre in War and Peace or Andre.
Yeah.
Law what?
Little Tolstoy,
Yeah, you never read the voluminous tome? War
What is
and
this? Have you not been taught to knock?
Hey, Mom!
I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mom,
Sorry.
whatever it
having
is you
trouble
have,
getting used to
I
the
don't want
condition.
it.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very
Didn't
happy.
work out too well for her.
Yes, yeah.
Are we sure she's our mom?
You remind me so much. I miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready
Yeah.
to set sail for that
What's up?
Yeah, Mom.
island everyone's talking about.
Algae on our face?
I think
The
it
idea
might
of
be the
leaving
same
you
shit that her
behind,
mom
alone
has.
and ill.
Dying, my child.
At least ours
Alas,
is the
there is
same
nothing you can do by
for,
staying.
Well, I have a feeling that there's going to be like a big disease
One thing
thing.
brings me cheer.
Might have to, like,
They say the
deal with
island
it.
is full of miracles, and we
I
might
hate
find a
magic
cure.
diseases.
Yeah.
Even if I were to
mean,
find it, I would
life
never be able to
is
return in time to.
I know,
I mean,
but
better
it
than real
brings me
diseases, I
comfort.
guess.
But to know
No,
my
they're
son
usually
is
worse,
left on a mission
but
to
fictitious.
heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave.
That's right, Mom.
Here. Take this with you.
Oh, she's giving
What
us
is it?
a thing.
You guys a better mace?
No.
Something that
Mom, this mace sucks. I'm a prince, damn it.
may bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my
This is
child.
like the scene in Chernobyl
No. Be off.
where she's at the hospital
Oh my
holding her
God.
irradiated husband,
Yeah.
and they play the sad weird music because her baby is dying.
And everybody cries.
And everybody cries.
Yeah.
Oh, that show rocked.
Oh man, yeah.
Got a bunch of awards.
It really, honestly, like as a piece of television, I was super, like, irregardless of its meaning, like as a piece of documentary, like,
Regardless of awards.
rather regardless.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I was watching this video about how it uses, quick aside, audience. I was watching this video about how it uses perspective to really sell its emotional value, where it really uses the perspective of like Legasov to convey like the shock and horror of like the boardroom of the government directors all being like, "Oh, everything's fine, guys," and he's like, "Oh no," like, and like how it paints it with his perspective to make you feel this, to make you empathetic, you know. All right, so am I getting on a boat, getting at it? Oh, whoa. It's
Yeah,
cool
look
to
at
see.
this.
I'm fed up with this world. Looks like all the smoke, like the early industry. It's so gross.
Kurt?
Bet you the city smells like shit.
Sorry, Greenblood.
Young ones.
Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its
Sacred
promises.
adventure, man.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine
So
first.
they haven't told
You're
us
right.
where are we off to.
Maybe he's already at the
Yeah, it's unclear.
He was so
Okay.
eager to leave.
I don't even know where we're going.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't
You
want
see the
to
smelling
deliver.
of merchandise
I did all I
with
could
a
to
Z?
persuade.
Oh my.
Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me.
We just turned the
But
sword
this
off.
is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Or maybe
Of
not.
course.
No, leave
Where
them
is
on.
the supply?
On the off chance
In the
someone's
lower
watching us and we
bars.
talk over
Near
it.
the port.
Right
Bro.
then. We'll put it on our list
Who's
of
in this?
visitors.
They care about the story more than we do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Whoa, what I got? Oh, it's Kurt!
hey, Kurt! What up, buddy?
Do I have the option to not add him to the team?
He's
Kurt is a
so
melee
hurt.
combat master. Can wear heavy armors.
Everybody needs a curry.
Alright.
Where was
Main
he?
quest, side quest.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance before our
I don't
departure.
think that's how you say
Their
that.
dwellings are not
Just
far
don't
from
be
here.
Kurt.
We could go
Be
there
Kurt.
first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
Who the hell
I
is
don't know.
Constantine?
But it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Did people really wear hats like my hat?
Yeah,
They're amazing.
a long time ago.
Yeah. It's.
I can't decide if it's cool or lame.
No, it's not really cool. And we will get cooler hats. There were cooler hats around.
Like the tricorn hat.
Mm.
That one, like, wearing a Bloodborne ass tricorn hat.
We can make this up.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We can make this up.
What, wearing these hats?
Yeah,
You can only wear them at cons, otherwise you look like a dweeb.
No, I don't mean us personally. I mean this character.
Oh!
You really think that I was suggesting
Yes!
that we all look like
We're bringing it back, guys. Join us.
Oh, sorry, I'm literally laughing at my own stupidity and how fucking vast and wide it is. I'm like blown away by the fact I thought you were serious about that.
I don't know, that makes I don't know what point that's making. Is it that you're stupid, or that your opinion of me is so low that you actually thought I was suggesting that we all invest in tricorner hats and wear them?
You are the kind of guy who buys swords and helmets and shit and puts them in your house. Like if I saw.
Whoa. First of all, the helmet was given to me as a gift. Secondly, I buy swords that are connected to the heritage of my family. I got the claymore as a gift from my brother on Hanukkah.
Hey, everybody, listen to Aaron tell you about his swords.
And listen, I'm a Jewish Scot. My brother got me a claymore for Hanukkah. That's the sort of guy I am. And I also bought myself a Basket Hill broadsword because a Basket Hill broadsword is an awesome thing to obtain.
But guys,
from Scotland.
we're also getting
Lord
behind the
de
tricorner.
Sade.
So
That you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Feudi.
You know what
My
I think would be
cousin
cool to
Constantine
have,
is about
which
to take
is
up
something you
office as
never have, but
governor
like
of New
an
Serene,
old
and I'm
revolver.
accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving.
Oh, now, you're getting on my case for having a sword and you're talking about wanting a fucking gun?
Oh, then
Okay, dude.
have a pleasant voyage. A
Last time,
brilliant future
basically,
awaits
listen.
you.
Last time I went
They
to the
say
Met,
that it is
when I go to the
a
Met,
marvelous
I always go to the arms and
Please
armor
convey
section
to your
because
cousin
it's
my
cool as hell.
congratulations.
And
sincere
you know,
wishes
check
for
out the
success.
spears, check out the samurai
Seems
shit.
slightly
The
heavy.
halberds.
I always at the end. They have
The bill hooks.
They have a
Rather
sweet collection of pole
unscrupulous
arms.
individual has
But
been
I always at the end,
seen
off to the
in
side, they have a section of like
a
old
charlatan
Smith and
passing
Wessons
himself off as
and
an
Colt, like
alchemist.
old school
Do
Wild
people
West
actually give
revolvers.
credence to
And last time I went
Alas.
there, they were all on loan to another
They snatch
museum,
up
and I
his
didn't get to look
celebrated
at them.
panacea.
beautiful.
Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists
It's
are
one of the
our
reasons I've
trade.
been
This
enjoying playing
vulgar
Hunt.
trickster
Is because you use
casts
these
dirt
super
upon their reputation
old, fucking
and our own at the
clunky-ass
same time.
guns.
In
It's like,
any city of the Bridge
you know
Alliance,
how like
you would have
when you
arrested
reload
him.
like a modern
But
revolver, it's
here,
like the
we
cylinder
respect
pops
your
out, you
Yeah.
pop the bullets out. The
I shall
cylinders
see
don't
what I
pop
can do,
out on
but
these,
make no
so you have to
promises.
rotate it, push the
My
bullet out, put a
departure
bullet in,
tonight.
rotate it,
I
push the bullet
thank
out.
you,
So like
Excellency.
reload, but the
And I
thing
am
is,
pleased
it's
to
really
see
great
you
because
have
like
taken
everyone will
so
shoot their
well
bullets,
to your
and you'll have to like
newfound
run away for a minute to reload.
Everyone's
operates
just
in the
running
city
away.
center.
It's the most
He is said to be
hilarious
clever
hokey
and
cowboy
mean.
duels.
Be careful.
I really wish you guys were into it. I've been having such a blast playing it. Alright, so I didn't listen to this guy.
Oh, do you want to ask him things? I don't trust him, but I don't know why. I don't know who he is. What he was.
I don't care about any of this, but I feel like I should
Would
ask.
you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the...
With pleasure. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the bridge around the greatest of our cities. Al-Sad became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rule. This union was originally put into place to better resist, but our ancestors quickly realized, and of course, today, it is by no means an each day.
Alright, so this guy is like from like a Middle Eastern culture, and there's some kind of bridge alliance. This is all a fantasy world, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's real world, man. Bridge Alliance blood.
I mean,
Aaron's read a lot more history than I have, so I'm really in no place to question him. Wait, can you hear the bubbling?
Yes. It's very relaxing, actually.
Yo, let me take a puff of that, bro.
It's like a giant.
The Bridge
movement
Alliance has
back
been in Feudi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is
This
true
is not
that we
historical
founded it.
fiction.
Alas,
I know,
haven't been
I
able to go there
know.
myself. I can only tell you it is a luxury. The vegetation is extreme. We discovered animals. Some are
Is he talking about the
savage,
island?
but you shall
I
discover
wasn't even
all.
listening to this. Alright, can I get out of here? Get me out of here.
I need to be
See you
going.
later.
Goodbye.
Bye, Ambassador. Sharky.
Did he give you a quest?
You have to find a charlatan or something.
Is that what he said already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go find the Charlottie.
Oh no, wait.
Side
No,
quest.
that's a side quest.
Yeah, for sure. The Charlotte.
I guess we should do these.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, who's the charlatan? Whoa. What are they up to?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. Were you?
Go to the embassy.
I was talking about old revolvers.
Take a left and go to the embassy and see what that motherfucker was.
Well, that's a different quest.
No, it's not.
Yeah. This guy?
Yeah.
Yes, it absolutely is. Because it has a different icon. The spiky circles are main.
Get the other side quest.
That's a main quest.
Dogs, are you seriously going to tell me that what I just did in this game?
It just told me that circles are side quests and jagged ones are main quests. Wait, hang on. No. I'm doing this charlatan shit.
Is it charlatan jagged or circle?
No, it's a side quest.
So is it jagged or circle?
It's circle. I have to search this area to find the charlatan. Can I use my eagle vision like in Assassin's Creed? So my Witcher said, yeah, same thing. Or my bat vision.
I'll say that if you went to that ambassador, what you would do is give you a side quest.
Yeah, I went to one of... There are 2 ambassadors you have to go to. And I went to one of them, and he gave me a side quest, and I'm doing it.
Don't be afraid. Citizens, I present to you...
Oh, this guy is selling snake oil, and the other guy who's a real alchemist doesn't like it.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that.
Look at all these guys, all these peasants with the same face.
This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas,
no one said anything.
But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't
You can tell I'm richer than these guys because my hat is curlier.
And give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in...
Okay!
He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
What, you grab some other bottle?
Yeah.
Then,
Oh, would you hear that?
you see, still in excellent
Didn't make an animation.
Come on now, I swear you took that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
I like the way you think, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt just like skipped over like 3 different fucking things.
Have you finally made up your mind?
We've just been here for a minute.
Are there any nasty side effects?
There are none.
I will think about it.
Alright, so I need to steal one of these things?
Allegedly.
How do I unmask the Charlotte? Okay, so maybe his cart back here? Can I like climb? I know you can climb shit in this game.
Do you?
I saw someone do it on Twitch, bro.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Whoa! I detect loot. Oh, activate. No combat.
And death to the other.
Whoa, what the dick? What the?
You don't really combat it.
Yeah.
Switch to your
Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
close.
Just your base, dude.
I'm gonna. Oh, Kurt got him. Thanks, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt.
Kurt's cheating.
No, don't do that shit. Fucking, oh my god, camera is sluggish.
Perhaps we can change the camera settings?
Yeah, it drags for a second.
It sucks.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's just sensitivity.
Turn it
That's
down.
sensitive, yeah.
I turned it down by too much. Let's see if it helps. Actually, that is a little better.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Maybe this guy's not a piece of shit.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem like he is. Why did we murder those two people?
Well, to be fair, they attacked us.
Yeah, I don't really know why. What were we doing?
Hey, an old rusty saber. Better than your S word? I mean, your.
Why do I have a rusted? Oh, that's Kurt. Wait, I went over to Kurt's. How do I? That's weird. I can't. Okay. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't have the skill of one-handed blades because you suck.
Oh.
But that does more armor damage than the maces.
That's. No, it doesn't. It does less. Dramatically so.
The maces.
Oh, yeah. The maces
do more armor damage.
Alright.
That's what I said.
Alright, so wait. Do I have like a quest log for this?
Yeah, go confront him.
It says unmask the show.
Yeah. We just got one of his vials, did we not? Let's shove it in his mouth. Why can we do this? Grab the one he was trying to sell and shove it in his mouth is beyond me.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Whatever.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damn it. He got away.
He
He
what?
can't have gone far.
Where'd he
Find
go?
him before his head
He
enters
got
the
away!
Think back to the note
He's
that we
left.
found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Okay.
Well, because he didn't go far.
Yeah, grab an ice cube.
There for a second and then gone.
Yeah, I don't like how none of those things are animated. They're just like, it turns the face to black and you just like get explained what happened.
Yeah, blink the
it's
Like, instead of having him run away, he's just like, black flash. He ran away!
It's the kind of thing where there's going to be so many of things like that in this game, so many little dialogues that need animations that don't have them, and like, it's the only way that they can afford this kind of quest design, you know?
Yeah. Hopefully the combat and like the open world as you get to it will be worth the front-loaded bullshit.
Yeah, I just like...
We're sorry, friends. We're sorry that you have to watch this. This sucks. We don't like it. You don't like it. Hopefully you like us. What's that, Space Dog?
He doesn't like it, this guy.
Are we gonna name this guy? We can call him like
He's Desardet, but you want to give him a name?
Yeah,
first
totally,
name?
totally. Like Rufus.
What? Rufus?
Yeah.
Rufus is a pretty tight name.
Rufus Desardet? That is an amazing name.
Rufus is it.
Alright.
We call him Rufio if we're getting spicy.
I'm gonna put that on the burner for a second. He might be Rufus. That's a candidate.
I really like the name Rufus. If I wanted to get a male dog, for instance, I think Rufus is probably one of the better names you can name a dog.
I'm gonna
2 syllables, really specific. It's also fun to say the word Rufus.
I'm gonna get 2 dogs at the same time, and their names are going to be Bebop and Rocksteady.
What kind of dogs are you thinking about?
Oh, I don't know. Just 2. Do you know what Bebop and Rocksteady are, though?
Well,
so
it could be a cowboy bebop.
No. Bebop and Rocksteady are characters. They were a pair of villains from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. One of them was the hog that wore glasses, and the other one was a rhinoceros.
Boo!
Oh, fuck you, dude. That rocks.
Boo!
Dude, fucking turtle power, bro.
You again?
I can't believe you don't appreciate my sick
I'm not the only one that is found.
What?
Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me,
Well, why
who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Trying to make us sympathize with him.
Why does Sahin bear you such
Hang
hatred?
on, wait.
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology.
I'm becoming slightly sympathetic to this
torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
So
It is
a
for an act of
whistleblower
courage that
against
you
you
fell from grace and earned
what
Sahin's
are
hatred.
experimenting on humans, on human prisoners.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were
Try
an
to
imposter.
cure disease.
That doesn't surprise me
That
coming
is
from him.
fucked up.
I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that. But I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Oh, you don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research.
I think he's just selling placebos.
This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
No, man, it's a moral quandary.
It does not harm them.
He's also kind of a creepy
If this
dude.
potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink
That's
it when
okay.
I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small
That
sip
sounds
of
Wait.
like
provokes in me
bullshit.
now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your
Assure
methods
us.
don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I don't know. Like, this guy to me seems like he was bad, but not that bad. And at the end of the day,
I know he's
his methods
experimenting,
were for a cause.
but he's experimenting on people without their consent or knowledge. That's bad. Yes, the people he ratted out are bad, but the thing that he's doing now
is also
bad. And if we help him leave the city, well, I mean, like, what guarantee do we have that he's going to stop doing that bad shit in the next place?
None. But the thing is, if we arrest it, like, what if this is the guy who finds the cure for the Malachor?
By experimenting on innocent people?
Yeah.
But this guy is super sketchy. Look at his hat.
I'm not judging him based on his clothes, bro.
But come on, look at the hat.
Look at our hat. I'm not inclined to arrest this guy.
So you want to banish this guy from the city and assume that he's
I would like him to leave, but I don't want to. And this guy is. We found his research notes too. He's doing research, also trying to cure this disease.
Yeah, but he's experimenting on people without their consent or knowledge.
So is the Alchemy Guild.
Yeah, well, if I could arrest them, I'd arrest them too. But one crime that he's whistleblowing does not fucking
I'm not saying
wipe
he's
away
excused.
the crime that he. But you're excusing him by helping him escape. Someone asked us to investigate this guy because they thought he was sketchy. We found out that he is sketchy, but he also whistleblowed on some other sketchy people. We can't now just be like, oh yeah, just fuck off and go someplace else and do sketchy shit.
But here's the thing: is if we take him at his word that it's only harmful in big doses,
you're gonna take this guy at his word? Look at his hat.
We have. You believed all the other shit he had to say.
I don't believe any of the shit he has to say. Guys, you should be skeptical. Rufus is a skeptical guy.
You know he's saying all this out loud in front of him right
He's
now.
saying...
Rufus is you're Kurt, I'm Rufus.
Alchemist just standing there like, dude.
Don't worry, we'll get a third party member and that'll be you.
But seriously, like it's immoral what the guild did. It's immoral what he's doing, and helping him leave the city is like helping a prisoner escape when you know they should be arrested for doing bad things.
Yeah, but did he actually hurt anybody?
He would if someone took too much of his shit, because he said it's only painful in high doses, which if you think that's fucking not a lie, that's one thing, but I think he's a fucking liar. I think his excuse for not taking his own medicine was like, I built up an intolerance to it, horseshit. I think he's an asshole. I think he's totally bullshitting you. And if you help him leave the city, he's going to continue to hurt people. And I think that Rufus would not go down with that kind of shit. Arrest the sketchy bastard. I rest my case.
I kind of want to help them.
All right, well,
our character's just sweating.
You're betting some fucking sketchy shit, and I don't think Rufus likes that.
It's been a hard day for Rufus,
plus, what are you gonna say to the dude who asked you to investigate?
That I investigated him and
we found out that he was super sketchy, poisoning people without their knowledge or consent, and then we were just like, "Yo, get on a boat, fuck off."
But at the end, but also like the guy who sent us to investigate him also has ulterior motives of taking this guy down.
Yeah, but we don't trust that guy either. But what I'm saying is that why piss one guy off to help some guy who's an asshole?
I don't know if it'll necessarily piss him off.
Oh, it's 100% gonna piss him off.
What does Kurt think? You know, why?
I'm telling you what Kurt thinks.
No, Aaron's Kurt and I'm Rufus. And he's trying to
Rufus, you're a kind-hearted soul. This guy is a bad person, and the only thing you can do now, because the police don't exist in this apparently, and you can't just call 911 and be like, this guy's fucking giving people God knows what in fucking vials.
But what if he's actually building up their resistance to the Malachor?
But it doesn't matter. It's like you can't fucking just put fluoride in water and not tell anybody about it. You put fluoride in water, and people are like, fuck you, why is there fluoride in water? Oh, it's because it makes you teeth not fall out. No, he's an
unethical scientist. I get it.
So arrest the motherfucker. You want to? It's like if someone's.
But I too am a scientist.
But he's profiting on it too. It's not just that he's unethical. He's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart. He's selling it like a fucking snake oil salesman.
All right. That convinced me.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That convinced me. Everything else didn't convince me, but the fact that he's profiteering it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to do
yes!
Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
All right.
Take his loot.
Wait, are we not?
Oh, it's not loot, that's just the fire. Oh, no, it was loot.
It's like but like we're also like silently endorsing the alchemy guild that was doing unjust experiments on their patients.
That's absolutely not true. 100% not true. By putting someone who's a malefactor behind bars, you are not at all like justifying the other wicked systems that exist in the world that he was opposed to. That's absolutely not a moral thing. Like I'm not saying that we should. I think he taught us something about a faction that we should use when we choose, you know, how to support.
Let's see if we have a
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the coin guard tower.
Why didn't you have him?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. I decided it better to avoid the mob.
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with... Thank you for your help, Excellency.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Sweet, level 2.
So I have a skill point.
Yeah, you can put into light blades or pistols or more magic.
Oh, I'm gonna do firearms.
Magic range.
Shadow missile.
You already have that.
Shadow impact.
So you have the 3 on the right.
Yeah. Shadow missile, more damage.
The ones on the big ones are the ones that you want to look at.
No.
I mean the big circles on the routes.
Ooh. Traps.
What's between it?
I want that. I want to huck vials at people.
What's the thing between?
Shadow burst, not bad.
That sounds good.
Or what else?
Bomb sounds cool.
Yeah. Well, that's why I picked the one I picked, because the one
I kind of want these bottom 2 trees. I want to like huck bombs and magic and all kinds of bullshit at range. Is kind of hilarious to me.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you wanted to start out as a trickster, and then put your first point into magic ring.
Well, you told me to be a mage.
You'll just respect eventually.
That sounds cool. Oh, I wonder if you can only do it for melee weapons, though. Probably.
Yeah.
Two-handed blades.
Right.
Two-handed heavies. Magic healing. Alright.
So you can see sort of like a pure caster, a caster in weird shit.
Yeah, I kind of want to be a caster in weird shit.
Okay. What's on the one on the right?
What? Sorry? This?
That. Oh, okay, so you're going to want stasis anyway. You know what I mean? You were always going to sort of like waste the slot. Are you going to stick with maces or you want swords?
Swords sound cooler to me, but
like...
But maces are better at breaking armor.
But magic goes through armor.
Yes.
Do
guns interact with armor? Like physical damage?
I don't know. Whatever, get it done.
I definitely want... Oh, wait, this is 2 points. I don't have enough for it. I'm going to save. Because I definitely want to use guns.
Oh.
Okay, I don't have points here. Okay. What's the exclamation mark? Okay. And codex. Okay.
I'll go see what the other guy wanted.
Excuse me. Beautiful viewers.
What are they burning?
People.
Balls.
Gotta get out of here.
Well, they got the Malator or whatever.
Excuse me.
Which is Spanish for bad picker.
Do you remember the Little League Baseball episode of South Park?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't either.
That's, oh my god. Like, I've been resistant to watching South Park with you. You've never seen the Little League episode of South Park?
No,
where Randy, so it's Stan and all his friends are in a Little League, and Randy Marsh at every game gets pissed off and gets into fights, and they do the, you're the best around, no one's gonna ever keep you down. And he starts, they go to a Little League game in like a Spanish-speaking town called Puebla, which I believe means town in Spanish, town or city. And he's looking at a Spanish dictionary going, Pueblo es no bueno. Pueblo es muy mal. And then it's just him fighting a Hispanic father with no shirt on. Getting taken away by the cops.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Feudi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature.
Right.
Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named
I would have
legate
loved
of the
this game in the
congregation?
past, but
You are
like
correct,
now,
Excellency.
all this dialogue and this questy
It
stuff,
is a
like, gets
station
on my nerves.
of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Hopefully this is front-loaded with
The
this
Mother
thing.
Cardinal Cornelia
Well, it's
will
like,
be enchanted
even
to
like,
work with you. And your cousin
Even like
in the future.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I only
Horizon Zero
regret
Dawn
that
had
your
dialogue
departure
and
is
town
so
segments
sudden.
like this. But
Really?
I recall them being pretty brief,
To be
you know?
entirely
It's like you
honest
go,
with
you'd
you,
have a quick conversation,
I
and then it'd
was
be like,
hoping
hey, I
to
need you to go
solicit
out and
your
kill
help
more metal
in a
dinosaurs. And
rather
it's like, yeah,
delicate
great, that's what I
matter.
wanted to do.
Tell me more about it.
Yeah.
And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my
I hope
departure.
this is just like
Very
establishing
well.
shit.
A small group
I think
of
that this
dangerous
is par for the
heretics
course.
has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these
You do?
particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place.
They do?
We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them
Heavier?
and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is
know
not a
what that
crime in
It's
Syria.
like
You do know that. But
it's
I'm
like,
sure my uncle would hear your
drinkable
arguments.
yogurt for
Why call
adults.
on my intervention?
The prince
really,
will
really good
indeed
for
give
you.
us his blessing.
So it's like
But
a
it will take
cultured dairy
time.
product.
Yeah.
Far
Yeah, it's a
too much
cultured
time.
milk, basically.
For according to our sources,
But it's
these
got,
fugitives
I don't drink
have already made contact with a
It's
smuggler
got
to
a
take
fuck ton
them
of
who knows where.
protein in it,
I see.
and
You're hoping that I'll be able to
I'm
do
supposed
something
to
before they
eat
make it to an enemy city.
protein like all
Few
the time
heretics are
now.
planning on boarding a ship. And
I
then
gotta
Pretty sure
making-
humans are supposed to eat
I'll
protein
look into
a lot.
this and see what I
No,
can.
like my personal trainer's got me like on like a super protein diet. Like I'm drinking protein by the scoopful.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
And I,
May
I'll never get my diet right. I need to start going to the gym and working out, though.
as you saw, I ate a fuck ton of chicken and a little bit of salad.
Yeah, I eat too many carbs.
Yeah. What my trainer said was, you need protein to live. You don't need carbs to live. And I was like, okay, man.
No, yeah, it's just that bread nourishes society.
But no. I mean, the thing about carbs is that they're delicious.
Oh yeah,
The merchant.
but it's also like a human thing that let like society flourish because you could distribute food to the fucking masses, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bread for-
I mean,
It's like
humanity had to get to a very like far state in order for
when they could
something
make
like
bread.
something like chicken. You you have every day.
Oh.
Like for, the majority of human history, like even in like the pre-modern era.
Oh, is this the boss? Sorry, I was watching a stream of this game earlier.
This is not a boss. Anyway, the point is that like the masses in England in like the 19th century, 70% of their diet was like bread and cheese.
Yeah, because it was like something that you could. It was like the initial like it was like one of the first things to be like mass produced.
Well, it's like the price of a loaf of bread.
No. We've had this conversation about like what is it like the weighing of someone's bread and.
That's the history of the baker's dozen. Like,
yeah. That was it. The baker's dozen. I was trying to remember. We had a conversation about that.
So the way it worked is that bread weight was heavily regulated. Like a loaf of bread had to be X number of ounces. Otherwise, like the baker was, in contravention of the law. You could be sent to
it's like not paying your taxes.
But you could be sent to fucking Australia for baking bread that was too light and selling it at the same price as another loaf of bread. And so the baker's dozen was born out of the habit of bakers just to put 13 in.
I'm de Sade.
Whenever someone ordered a dozen.
If all of you will soon be embarking on your boat.
The 12 loaves were light.
They would make a 13th loaf.
That 13th would make up for it and wouldn't be able to charge for it. That's where the baker's dozen comes from.
He didn't come home this
morning.
fear
of not going to Australia.
I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's
Did I tell you
him,
about
the
prison I went to in Ireland?
Does not wait.
The old
Perhaps he
prison
simply
that I went
celebrated
to?
his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm.
I went to this old prison. I can't recall the name of it right now. I'll look it up for you later. It was
have no fear. We will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
So,
for sailing or navigation.
You know about like the Irish Revolution or the Irish like anti-government communist movement in like the early 1900s.
I doubt that Jonas was
a lot of those prisoners were held and executed at this prison that I went to. Kilmainham Jail. That's the name of it, and it's spelled like Hypogean Jail, like Gaol.
That's cool.
So we toured it, and it's like, even though it was only built like 200 or 300 years ago, walking through this place, like, it's fucking crazy seeing this old prison with like these giant sort of like almost panopticon kind of rooms where it's like it would be this giant open atrium with cells on multiple floors lining around the walls.
Yeah, panopticon is a pretty ancient prison.
But even those were like the newer halls. The older halls were like these creepy old dungeon stone hallways full of these tiny cells that would hold like 5 people. Oh man. I'll show you guys the pictures in a bit. Hang on. I'm gonna take a peek. Break!
Kind viewers, we shall return. Ask questions to this guy.
Thanks, Space Dog.
Oh, shit.
Space Dog!
Know all things.
Oh yeah, while we're waiting, we'll do a small advertisement for ourselves. We're Bard Shark. 3 members of Bard Shark. There's 6 of us in total, but there's only 3 here tonight. Please visit our webpage. Our web zone. It's www.bardshark.com or just bardshark.com if you're too lazy to put in 3 W's in the period.
Who needs W's? Like,
there's no W in Bardshark. We're currently developing the game Antimatter, coming soon to Kickstarter near you. So head down to your Kickstarter store and be like, where's Antimatter? And
ask us questions. We're around.
Yeah.
We'll send a pizza roll. They comment on the website.
We'll get
No. We're not promising anybody pizza rolls. That's not our thing. We're not pizza roll people. Anyway, so go to bardshark.com. You can comment to us in the contact page. We'll respond probably.
We like games.
Yeah, we like games.
We play them.
We're making antimatter. It's a board game with poker. Then we're making a video game of the twin stick variety. It's gonna be dope. But don't tell nobody. That's a secret project. Pre-production.
That's not our most secret.
Okay, it's not our most secret project, but it is a secret project. Please don't tell nobody. Don't tell the internet. I hate it when the internet knows things.
Shh, the internet is listening.
Can't prove that.
I can.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out of this town. I just feel like we've been here for so long.
It does
like,
stink.
Why?
It stinks extra foul.
Alright.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin. To be honest, we were hoping to...
Did you say he was intending on celebrating? My men spoke of a rather animated...
That isn't the safest place in the city.
Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon,
All right.
Captain.
Wait, he had information about the heretics.
So, you
What
still
heretics?
haven't found your...
Have no fear.
The guy the Cardinal asked us to find.
Have you seen anyone wandering about?
Take a look around. There are far too many. As long as they don't try and get on my ship. That said, we did catch ourselves a
smuggler. Maybe
in the port jails. May I ask you, why?
Wait, sorry. What did that other ambassador ask us to do?
Find some heretics.
What were they? Why are they heretics?
I don't know. They're being heretical.
Should I keep from saying too much?
I think Rufus will play close to the vest.
Yeah,
nothing to bother yourself about.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of... The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2...
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinals... And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave it. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but the port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself.
Smuggler?
And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way
smuggles
into this jail.
People!
That's not good.
Gotta stop this.
Target smuggler about the heretics. Okay. Bardshark.com.
Oh, Jesus.
What faction?
Faction.
This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden to you.
Wait, guys,
Or you.
what faction are we? Do we know?
A costume, torso of the faction, will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if the guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction.
Alright. I was reading, not pouring liquor.
No more magic.
There's gonna be a lot more magic.
Yeah.
You cannot pass. Only the Nauts are...
Okay, Gandalf.
Okay? So I can kill all these guys, or I can try and sneak in.
Apparently we're a sneaky man.
No, I'm not a sneaky man. I would kind of rather just kill them, but I'm afraid I'm gonna bring disgrace upon my house. You know?
Not with that hat on. You've already done all the disgrace you're gonna do.
You were the one trying to pump the hat up! Are you fucking kidding? Alright.
We gotta case the area.
Maybe take a save before we induce violence.
Here we fucking go. Gotcha!
Well played as always.
Kurt's right.
Man, I'm so fucking good at this game.
I did notice that.
Maybe they're trying to teach me how to sneak. And I click the left stick to snack. See? We can climb shit.
You got some borage.
I got some borage.
It's like porridge, but worse.
It's like porridge, but even more boring.
I've seen a few escape.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me. This is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime. You are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint
gold?
you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Am I gonna let this guy out?
What?
What?
What do you mean? Give us all the information we needed. You're gonna let this fucking...
Well, if I'm the kind of righteous guy that takes down that alchemist, I should honor my word, shouldn't I?
And let a criminal go free?
He's a smuggler. He didn't hurt anybody.
He's a people smuggler!
Oh. He's a human trafficker?
It said people smuggler, which I assume is this world's equivalent of a human trafficker. Do you even have the key to the prison?
Maybe it's here.
No, you probably have to kill those guys outside who didn't do anything to you, who arrested this guy for breaking the law.
No, it says use key.
I don't have the key.
You don't have the key. So you'd have to steal the key, bad. You'd have to kill some dudes protecting the key, bad. All to save this bad guy? What's worse? Lying to a criminal to help people? Or letting a criminal go free because you gave him your word that if he told you, you'd let him out? If you tricked Hannibal Lecter into giving you information about the location of a serial killer, and you told him that if he told you, you would let him out, you would actually let him out after he told you?
What did the captain say about this guy?
He's a people smuggler.
That's bad. It sounds bad.
He didn't actually steal it.
We're talking about a thief. He's worse than a thief. He's a people smuggler. And you didn't have to kill anybody.
These are not the same quest over here?
It's the same quest. You just don't have to do that bit because fuck them.
This is something else. Oh no, I think it's telling me where the keys are.
Yeah, screw that.
He said people smuggler.
Yes, he said people smuggler. I made fun of him for saying people smuggler.
Alright, then I'm not going.
Thank you. You just saved.
Halt! The where?
Very well. I'm going.
See before you incur the wrath of everyone.
Look, man, I have a weird sense of morality. Oh, I just made right?
No, don't do this.
Orders haven't
not,
changed, you know.
I know.
Very
I know,
well.
I'm not trying to come in. I'm trying to walk to the end of this alleyway.
Orders haven't changed.
Very well. I'm going.
Let's go around the other way.
This looks like a lot of explosive shit. Forbidden zone.
Sneak.
Hang on. I don't want to go in there yet.
Thank you, Space Dog.
Yeah.
She's a good dog.
We felt sympathetic about your title being I Like Dogs, but then you made your name Space Dog, and now I don't feel too bad about it. I can't go that way or that way without. So I have to sneak around.
Yeah, sneak.
Dogs. I don't sneak.
All right, then go murder those two fucking guards.
I don't want to do the sneak thing.
Okay, go up there and insist that you go in.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Very well.
God damn it! It auto-selected the
Good
thing.
choice.
Orders haven't changed.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry.
Very well.
I have to kill these guys, but then I'm probably also gonna have to fight these guys.
No, maybe.
Well, I just saved, so.
Yeah. Orders haven't changed.
Can't you make...
No.
You gotta go around, man. Oh, is there a dude over there or what?
Orders haven't changed.
What, over here?
No, you can't. Go into the warehouse.
I want to blow this shit up.
Go look up to the right. See, this gets connected to the warehouse. Just go into the warehouse, man.
No, I know, but I have to sneak or fight.
Fight then.
Alright, fine. I'd rather fight. Hey, what's up, dude?
Death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away.
Kurt, you're just coming up with this hammer. I'm coming, Kurt.
Good work, Kurt. Kurt's a G.
Looks like he's ashen. Ashen one.
I don't know what we do without him.
He's just ashen for trouble. Don't have lockpicking. You've made a mistake. What are we doing?
Sorry. Sending a text.
Setting a trap.
Sorry, audience. I was sending a text message.
A tricorn hat!
Oh!
Our salvation is here.
The D-pad goes to your partner. How do I? You have to like.
Stick.
That's weird.
Oh
yes.
All worth it.
Yeah, it's worth those 2 lives that we extinguished.
That didn't take
All right. Our name is Rufio. Rufus. Rufio.
Rufus the Rufio.
We are tight.
Oh right, that's the line.
You got full fury, man. You're really angry.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget about that charge up kind of shit. I fucking hate lockpicking in all RPGs.
Yeah.
I hate it's like, oh yeah, you could have more loot if you give up skill points that could make you sweeter in combat. It's like, fuck that noise. Give me the fucking loot.
Probably was shit. I guess.
Zulu right. Right there, man. Bro. Oh, got some coins and ammo. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I was looking around, making sure there was nothing hidden in the corners. But, I don't know if I can get out back past those guards or anything. Oh, wait, maybe this lockpicking. God damn it. Can't go out that way.
We gotta go up to go over.
There's no way out.
Yeah, there is.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Can't go out through there on the left? Really? That's weird.
Shit, we gotta take the front door.
I can't do shit.
Oh, well. Maybe he's gotta murder everybody.
It wouldn't even let me attack them.
Maybe if you snuck, and then they discovered you, save it. Got the sweet hat. Just save what you get.
No, I'm gonna keep like 3 save slots in.
Fair.
That's how I usually do it.
No,
I cascade them.
No, you're right.
Because you don't want to save from 20 hours ago, but you might want to save from like 30 minutes ago, you know?
True.
Yeah.
I took science so I could blow this shit up.
Well, what is your science gonna do for you now? So, go move, guys.
It won't let me.
Sneak. Try to sneak. Yeah, go.
Orders haven't changed.
Can't you make an exception?
No.
Very well.
Really? Oh, magic.
Sneak. So try to sneak behind the motherfucker.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Very well.
Oh, there's another way in.
Where? From up above? That's another tier.
No, maybe in that, in the, alleyway above. So go up, go...
Over there?
Yeah.
Up above?
Go left and then go to the right.
Are you talking about going back up a tier?
Maybe.
Well, yes. No, I'm asking you a yes or no question.
Look, go here.
I see it. I can't.
Really? It makes you go up.
No, it commits you.
Jesus.
Hang on, I'm just gonna check out up here.
Who's got it?
Oh, you readers. Looks like we just snuck by these idiots' brain.
Magical mysteries. Lost. Stealth is so good, but it just bores me so much in so many games and trivializes so much of combat and social interaction.
Yeah, well, eventually we're gonna be fighting bears and shit.
Yeah, I just like.
Better.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Damnation. We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. Reveal to me your hiding place.
Who wrote these lines?
Traitor! Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true.
We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Alright, what are we asking these heretics about?
That's okay.
Yeah, we're totally cool. I'm just hungry, man. I'm trying to figure out if I should eat something.
You've been eating a bunch of pizza every time I've been over here the last couple of weeks.
I haven't eaten pizza since the last time you were over here.
Yeah, I know. No, I've noticed. You wait until Eric and I come over, and then you eat a lactate and fucking slug a bunch of pizza.
This pizza's delicious.
Oh yeah, I know. And I haven't forgotten our promise of me making you the most delicious pizza dinner, where you'll eat like 5 lactates, and I will make you like 5 pizzas.
Oh yeah.
Of different flavors.
This will happen.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna make you grilled pizzas. I'm gonna make you pizzas that you've never fucking seen. All right. I'm gonna make you fucking Feudi pizzas. All right. Like I haven't cooked in a while, but like the fucking Feudi pizzas that I make. I made a Hawaiian pulled pork pizza once. It was pineapple slices, or rather, let me start with. Do you guys like Hawaiian pizza?
No.
Okay.
But
then forget the whole thing.
But like pulled pork and pineapples is like a taco. You know what I mean?
So my family down at our beach house, we have a big ass smoker, and we do like smoked pork shoulders. Smoked.
I know.
You were there, right? Yeah.
We were both there.
No. I don't know if you ate pulled pork. You guys ate ribs.
Smoked ribs.
You guys had ribs though.
So good.
Guilty.
But sometimes we'll do like a pork butt or a pork shoulder and do pulled pork. And I took that leftover pulled pork and made a Hawaiian pulled pork pizza, pineapple slices. Excuse me.
You're good.
Pineapple slices, pulled pork, a mix of cheddar and mozzarella cheese, a mix of tomato and barbecue sauce, and then a bunch of scallions on top, a bunch of fresh scallions to give it a little crunch and that herbaceousness.
Oh man, yo, you made that happen.
Tell me more about your research.
Our work concerns the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Mateus. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with...
The very same. His writing was...
With the discovery of Feudi, we thought it crucial to take... We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke.
And? What did you find?
Feudi is without any doubt the land that... But the text that...
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of he speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt.
I understand now what that text is called. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of...
The sacred texts are always...
Who were you hoping would give you...
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition...
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken...
That would be better than being...
Did you try speaking with the censors?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating we were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text.
It served no purpose.
Alright, these guys seem like they've been wronged.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, you have no other choice but...
I beg of you, please do...
Should I try and bridge an alliance, an agreement between them and the Bridge Alliance, or just help them escape?
Well,
because they said they already tried that shit and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, but if we could be the bridge to the bridge, and we did help the Bridge Alliance out with that other thing.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, if he can be persuaded to offer you...
Your goodness honors you.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that. Stay here.
That's using our advantages to our advantage.
Yeah. No, but that's what I want to do, is use our nobility to help common folk who are in the right out.
You're also going to steal a bunch of shit.
Oh, yeah, fuck you.
Just
no, this stuff is rightfully mine.
It's just lying around.
Well, no, but this is all of these serfs live under my domain. This is all rightful.
Just don't go out the front door.
That one?
Yeah, that one. Because then they'll know you snuck in. Go out the way you came. Secret.
Alright, Kurt, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Kurt's a G.
Have you spoken with the ambassador? Has he?
I know, I'm fucking going.
As a person who's RPing Kurt in this
yeah, no, you're Kurt. I'm Rufus.
I'm just gonna. I don't even believe all the shit that I'm trying to get you to do. I just want to play devil's advocate. You know. Fight your perspective.
I have a good heart for people. You know.
Yeah.
Now I'm more skeptical and cynical. I mistrust.
I like to believe in the goodness in people's hearts.
So you're like more chaotic good, and I'm more lawful good.
Oh yeah, no, yes, perfectly summed up. Wow, I didn't know you understood D&D alignment so well. That's exactly what chaotic good is like.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people really don't get D&D alignment.
Yeah, I get that. In real life, I'm more of a neutral good, but I'm gonna play a lawful good for this.
Yeah,
Let's go find Constantine.
I don't want to talk about my life.
Let's go talk to the ambassador. No. The ambassador. Yeah, it's there.
It's
top left. Top left. That's not the top left.
This one?
That's the one. Yeah, let's do that. This is a fantastic solution. Nice.
No. Do I have stamina?
No, you don't have some mana. You just have regular mana.
I just have mana, no stamina.
Just have the good stuff.
Yeah. I like mana, but not stamina. No, I'm kidding. I don't like either of them. Just you wait, world, till I make an action RPG. It's gonna be beautiful like me. Just so you know, every day that goes by that I'm not making my action RPG is becoming more complex and ridiculous.
Your Excellency.
Lord doth.
Have you heard of the side-scrolling roguelike where every pixel is simulated?
What's it called?
It starts with an N. It's like no.
Tell me more.
After we get done with this, I will show it to you. It's in early access on Steam. While I am speaking to you in this sentence, I'm getting up to download it.
Okay.
So I think
well,
you might really enjoy it.
I'm drinking liquor, and hopefully I won't have blacked out by that time. It's about being a wizard?
Yes.
That's one thing we can support.
So I've added another layer of abstract ridiculous to my RS design documents.
Oh my.
Every year of FromSoft RPGs that goes by, I make my designs even more complex and ridiculous. By the time we get there, it's going to be unmakeable.
You're gonna have to unravel all of the.
No, I've made
all of the mechanics.
I've made.
What is it?
I've never heard of it. So I had like the contexts, which are like the types of spells, and now I have cross contexts, where contexts fuck on each other, and like make sweet fireball babies.
I would like to talk to you about a rather...
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery, and it
It's like
seems
a
that this is
spell
not
phrase.
to the liking of the Illuminated,
Phrase.
or at least
So
his more fervent
you can have
subjects.
These
I'm not listening
sinister
to you.
hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort.
Real sad.
I need to be going.
Goodbye. Look.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty.
If you would allow me, I would like to give...
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood.
What were you
The
saying?
end of you, but that doesn't bother me.
Saying is that
I
if
wouldn't
you-
have wanted
if
those
it
poor
spells
buggers to
like
end
a
up on a
phrase,
burning pyre.
And having
It would seem that I'm not
context
the
and
only
word
one with a
within
tender
those
heart.
contexts is one thing, but having two contexts in one phrase.
Oh, you heard my cross context thing?
You heard the whole thing. Then having two contexts in one phrase is like a more complicated syntax rather. So
well, actually, I was
that can be
thinking
really
about
cool.
calling them syntaxes, but then I looked up the definition of syntax
No, it's not
and
gonna
realized it didn't quite work.
Syntax would be like, instead of like your codex, I think like your spell book will either be like, I think we should call it the lexicon.
Well, I have a whole thing about
'Cause that's like
the differentiation between like holding a rune in your hand and speaking what the rune is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's not like lexicon is the word for like all of the words.
the
in
language of runes.
But like all of the words in your own personal vocabulary is your lexicon.
Yeah.
So and you can sort of differentiate people by their lexicon who speak the same language because different words.
All right, so no one's
different places,
watching, and we're
ways.
going to cut this out and edit. But so remember how we talked about at the beginning of RS, which I won't speak the name of, having a thing where it's like you die and your heal rune brings you back to life, and that's where the start of the game is. And we had talked about all of the characters having a unifying element, like their throat being cut.
Yeah.
So you can speak the names of runes and cast their spells without holding them in your hand. But the character of RS1 will not be able to do that because your vocal cords have been slashed.
Oof.
So you can only cast runes by holding them in your hand directly. But like the sage, the highest levels of magic in that world, they are what I call, they're called singers. They can sing the words.
Have you read the Silmarillion?
No, I know what it is.
But like, you should read the beginning. It's all about like singing the world into existence, especially if like silence and sound are like central themes in a fantasy setting.
Yeah.
J.R.R. Tolkien has like beaten you by a century.
Oh.
I don't say you shouldn't do it. What I'm saying is that you should be cognizant of what is being done in the genre.
Yeah, no, because I don't know about like before the Sauron and the Ring shit.
Oh yeah, the whole point is that like all like the angels or whatever were singing a harmonious song, the song of creation. And then some guy like basically standing for Lucifer was like wanted to sing his own song, and that like eventually became.
Well, to me is like
bullshit.
It's like
disharmony.
Creation is the combination of sound and silence. Silence is merely the punctuation of sound, you know, where it's like sound itself is pure energy and chaos, but silence gives the energy of chaos order in order to create the universe, you know?
Gotcha. Alright, cool.
Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, the universe is mostly empty space. It's not mostly silence.
Exactly. It's like a universe of pure energy is just like a hot, boiling pot where no people and sentience exists, you know?
Let's go tell the ambassador what the fuck we just did.
No, we finished that.
No, we didn't.
Oh, inform the ambassador. But yeah, I've been writing cross contexts. where two contexts interact with each other to create a crazy effect, kind of like Diablo legendary item affixes, where it specifically highlights two skills to create some crazy new interaction.
Sweet. Alright, this is a dick bag.
Don't even let me. I have to, like, walk around the desk.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I...
It pains me to inform you.
Curse them!
Ooh!
Lie? You don't need to tell him shit.
You've been trying to promote me to be a moral guy, though.
I mean, I'm telling you to keep your cars close to your vest. It's only going to piss him off. I'm a pragmatist, man.
I think lying is the right choice, but...
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the
See?
ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomat.
The bridge. But I had hoped that you might... We have nothing else to do but...
See? No one's pissed at us.
I must be going. Farewell.
We played them off against each other. Look at us, level 3. But bing! Now you got 2 points.
I can get guns.
Now you can get guns.
Fuck yes! Guns!
What do you think, Kurt?
Go Cruz.
What do you think, Kurt?
What next?
It's the great departure.
Looks like all I have is to...
No, go side quest. Go side quest.
What is this?
They wanted you to negotiate with the vendor.
You.
The guy over there? I don't know, save the... So we're doing so fucking well. Everybody loves us. We're helping people without fucking anybody knowing about it. We're being, this is like, best case scenario right now.
It's beautiful.
I thought it was.
We're saving. Gameplay will be back in a moment. One human is watching us. Not anymore.
Goodbye.
We love you, briefly.
We gotta get this fuck off out of the city. It's boring.
Well, you're asking me to do the side quest. We
Yeah,
clearly
fuck the
don't
side
need to do these.
Alright, fine, Scotty.
You want me to leave?
Just do this motherfucker thing. Don't have to find the cabin boy.
Good day, good sir.
Hello.
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon.
There's been a misunderstanding. In fact, I've already had a word with your...
They're asking that we pay again. Despite...
It's just that the price has gone up, see.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a...
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an aide.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers?
When we've already paid for them. If these thieves agree to reimburse the original pay, do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he... And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one that...
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm...
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you.
That makes you
Makes
a
one
Nazi.
wonder... This whole story sounds suspicious. You're demanding a second payment, but refuse to reimburse the one that was...
I'm not the one demanding, nor if...
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness.
Yeah, charisma.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the... During our conversation, you explained to me that you're... That's regrettable. Especially as you know as well as I that the
But I'm only obeying...
That is a shame. Well, as I order you to return the guard unless you'd rather your master is hung and...
As you request, my lord.
Used
now that's a wise...
Thank you. You're certainly honoring your new title.
Alright. They like us.
Definitely save that.
We did it, you guys.
You did a good thing. It's a good day's work.
Space Dog Cruise.
Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
They're all a reputation, man.
To my help.
Oh, Jesus.
And death to the
Fine!
Oh, your health is fucked.
I'm not going to get a potion off.
The stasis there. Use R2 and 1. Oh, nice.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Careful, Greenwood. You're wounded.
Yeah, Kurt.
Thanks, Kurt. Oh, Jesus.
Good.
Maybe you put magic potions on your bar too.
Yeah.
On one, perhaps?
I was just gonna do the Diablo 2 thing where I have to like chug potions.
You got an old studded cuirass.
Here, hang on.
Can we use
I got the.
I'm gonna equip your horse. No, can't use it. You need endurance of 1. And you have endurance of none. It's too bad. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it does.
Wait. Maybe,
I wonder if we'll be able to get, like, robes.
maybe,
Majorly kind of.
maybe he can use the cuirass. He can,
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and this doesn't need any things.
Alright.
Ho ho, dear readers! And it gives us lockpicking!
Oh my god! We can steal everything now! Take it all!
Oh, that's just awesome. We just keep this shirt forever just to give us lockpicking.
Yeah, the fact that we don't have to spend a skill point on that is key.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Where did we start? How far have we been in this town? We've been all
Here.
over.
He's gonna be real excited when we tell him about what we did.
We're gonna have 12 hours of looting now, dear viewers. Just you wait.
Well, they'll be excited for us to find all that sweet loot.
Yeah. Hats. 1 or 2.
A hat or 2, yes. I like the symbols. Dude,
Yeah.
so we couldn't equip the new chest piece, but
That has lockpicking?
No, the new chest piece we gave to Kurt, and then we put Kurt's shirt on, which does have lockpicking. +1.
So we have 1 in lockpicking now?
Yeah, which means that we can go back and steal that shit.
Yeah, it's enough.
I'm surprised that they'll give it to us. I played a lot of RPGs that if there's a piece of armor that has a skill bonus, it won't give it to you unless you have at least 1 rank in the skill bonus to begin with.
Yeah, we have it. It says plus right there.
Well, look at that. I guess we're more of the thieves than we knew.
So let's tell this guy about our sweet success at being charismatic. Let's go steal all that stuff.
And then get the hell out of here.
We got God of War walls that has bird
They're
shit
white.
all over it.
Yeah, they're white. Your wife was there to paint them for you.
Nice. I'm sure our viewers love that.
At the end of God of War, they told you, hey, wondering why all those walls were yellow? Your wife painted them.
I meant the bird.
Sir Desade, I presume.
Yeah.
It is an Captain. You set sail soon.
Thanks, Space Dog.
Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to
Space
recover
Dog!
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Never finished.
Space Dog, how many hours do you have before left?
The commander was quite explicit.
You never.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise
You weren't
that
the
you
first dog
obtained
in space,
needs
but
to be sent to Tier
you were
Feudi
definitely
as
the
soon as
best.
possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wait through, and we've already lost quite a bit of time.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do so.
Ah, but you don't...
He's playing boy.
If he finds an alternative solution, but this cargo must...
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your
I don't
return
like
with
Space
utmost
Dog,
impatience.
but goddamn it, I respect you.
I'm certain you shall do what...
Space Dog, you don't play by the rules, but goddamn it if you don't get results.
What do you say? What do we gotta do?
He wants me to like do illegal shit.
But he's like pretending he doesn't. He's like, oh no, I'm not actually asking you. But he wants.
Well, let's convince somebody. Let's go steal shit.
Find a way to move the cargo. Is this gonna give me a waypoint, like directly who to talk to move the cargo illegally? Yes.
Whatever you need to be, the talk of all serene.
It's the captain. Go talk to the captain.
See, I hate it when a game like pretends to act like, oh, you need to figure this out, but not really. I'm gonna give you a quest marker that tells you exactly where to go. It's like, you know what game did that, but was for real about it, was moral. You'd be like, you have to go to this base. It's northeast of this place. Somewhere. Like, you'd have to fucking find it.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear. I will bring him back.
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
I have a favor to ask before...
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered, so... Unless you're asking...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait.
Hellfire. If that's...
Captain, I understand your position.
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you. My quartermaster is a half-crazed... He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held, but all that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the map. Sorry, but your crates are gonna...
Sorry, Kurt.
The commander is gonna have my head.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. When did you see your cabin boy?
It's been 2 days
Fuck the
since
cabin
I've been
boy.
here. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst...
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But...
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them...
Be back soon, Captain.
This is the warehouse I snuck into before.
Well, there's two, but yeah.
Oh, tamper with the logs.
Looks like you have to go through all that stuff. Murder everyone. This game really needs to have streamlined this bit.
No, but like that's the thing is I think one of this game's goals is stuff like this.
Oh, where we just spend a lot of time just doing things that
like
aren't
I know
fighting?
you and I don't really care about it, but I think there are players who really love getting invested in like RPG questline stories.
Fair enough.
To me, it's just like I don't blame the developers of this game for also giving them a really cool combat system to interact with. But for me, it's like I just want to interact with that combat system, and I don't want all this other shit. You know?
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Walk through the store, maybe.
That's step one.
No, step one is cut a hole in a box.
That's true. Chicken.
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Where'd you cut it? Smells like some tasty fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's fried chicken. This is kimchi pancake.
Oh.
That's
Oh, is it fried chicken?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
He's a Feudi gonna die.
Things are about to get dicey. Careful, Greenblood. You're wounded.
I couldn't see shit in here. The camera doesn't align to whatever target you're locked onto. You have to manipulate it manually. Which isn't
Remember,
as...
you can also use a combat pause.
Oof. My health gonna regen at all, or no? Guess I have to use a potion. I only have one left.
Drink more.
I'm sorry?
Make more?
Oh, right, I'm an alchemist.
Yeah.
Well, can I?
Where's your inventory?
There's only equipment, no inventory.
Oh. There's a station.
Yeah, I probably have to find that crafting station. I guess I should drink a potion.
Yeah, well.
Fuck yeah.
Is this the same warehouse as last time?
No, this is a different warehouse. I haven't been in here before. Fungus.
That's fungus. Nice.
Would be definitely come in handy.
Better gloves. If it doesn't stick, that's what? That's so weird.
Nice.
Better. Slightly lower armor for better elemental resist. We're gonna take it. This is good.
Yeah, it's lockpicking. Yeah. Doctor of the
I was like, fuck!
You spotted me.
About to get my ass fucking beat.
Lockpicking for the win.
Yeah.
Looks like if you have the right level of lockpicking, it's not like an RNG thing. You just do it. Which, in my opinion, is how it should be.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
And also our illegal cocaine.
Sick. Alright, I've done it. Pick up what? Oh, that's the key to free that smuggler.
Bear boots. Nice. Weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Want some soy sauce on it?
What's weird?
It's a kimchi pancake.
Oh, I don't like kimchi. As much as I would like to like kimchi, I've tried it so many times and and I'm into funky weird flavors, but I just can't do kimchi.
I think most fermented shit, it's either you like it or you don't.
Well, things that have anything with a very strong and assertive flavor like that,
it's gonna be polarizing.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's polarizing. You either love it or you hate it.
Let's go to the warehouse. With all the things we couldn't open because we didn't have lockpicking, and open things because we have lockpicking. Got a feeling we got some loot.
If you wore a non-uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let it in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
What, out this way?
Yeah. On the right, remember? We went inside here. And there was all that stuff to do.
Oh, right. I unblocked the door, right? Yeah. Oh, no, this way didn't
go anywhere. But
yes. There was one that was locked in two.
Oh, some boots?
That's what I have, I think. Bottle of brandy. Loot chains.
Oh, the old lucky hat. I kind of like that about games, where you can actually literally have a lucky hat.
I love it and I hate it. I love it because I love Diablo 2, but I hate it because it's bullshit. Nobody should have to pay the price of my character is shittier at fighting for a better odds at getting cool loot. I think it's not a choice you should have to make your players make.
Yeah.
But also, I just have I have mixed feelings about procedurally generated loot that has stats. Sure. I have mixed feelings about it. I love it and I hate it. I love it because it promotes you grinding the shit and playing a game over and over and over until you get perfectly optimized gear. It gives you a reason to keep playing. But I hate it because it's also bullshit RNG.
Let's find Constantine. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, please.
So clear out the warehouse cars. We never did that.
These knots aren't gonna like me though.
Go the wrong way.
No, they're over here.
No, there's other guys though. Look what you selected.
No, this is prepare a drink and lace with sleeping pills.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have the option to kill them or... Alright, I'm gonna do the sleeping pills though because I'm an alchemist.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, you didn't say it.
Captain, sir, we were...
You're going to have to wait. We need...
Imagine your alchemy ship.
Oh, we should craft a bunch of potions.
Power. Some beast essence, bro.
Can I do it without beast essence?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's craft beast essence?
Sleeping potion.
I need... Oh wait. I need to find those things though.
Delay strength is what you want.
Yeah, but it needs sleeping potion, which I need these things for.
So let's go buy it. And now it is suspicious and beast essence. So let's go buy it at the vendor.
What vendor?
Where's the fucking vendor? Go that way.
The alchemy guy?
No. Go that way. Take a look. Right, you're right.
This guy?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your...
Do I just need one, or...
Yeah.
The other thing was beast something. He doesn't have it. Oh wait, yes he does.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
You want for more beast essence?
Well, hang on. Let's see how many we need.
You know what I mean? Get more heal potions.
Oh, I have 15. I guess I bought a stack.
No, well done.
Oh, alright. Maybe we could use it for something else.
Yeah, health potions.
Oh, yeah.
Make me some health potions, man. You're gonna need them.
Some mana potions, too, maybe?
We did it. Let's get out of this office.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Greetings.
No, you've done it.
Yeah, but this is that early XP that you'll never get back.
Yeah.
You've never 100%ed Mass Effect. A game where if you want to hit top level, you have to do every quest in the game.
I don't want it, Feudi.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Looks like you've been here for quite a spell. How about a little drink?
Maybe just a drop.
Cheers.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
That's the game I want to make
Well,
you
now,
play.
can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and...
Don't you be worrying.
The warehouse is at the end.
Move out, quick.
Yeah, you did it.
It said, talk to the...
I know where it is. Up. No. Left. There you go.
Yeah, the thing about Mass Effect 1's combat is sometimes the fight would be over in like 2 fucking seconds, but you'd feel so accomplished because in that 2 seconds, you absolutely obliterated the enemies in front of you with like a perfect combination of gear and abilities and party members.
Talk like that.
So you're back. Right then.
We can guarantee that you're...
Thank you, Your Excellency.
The cargo shall make the voyage.
That shall be your next mission. Once he will give you new until then.
Oh, okay. So that's request for when we get to the other side. So fuck the disappearance. Let's just do the main quest.
Wait. In New Serene, is that on the island?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because we're in...
So I'm not going to do this last one. Oh, I just stole the bartender's tips. I feel bad.
No.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine.
There was indeed a...
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered. And no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a
yeah.
young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes.
I don't believe it. Of course, I hope you've come to reimburse me.
What
a good half of my furniture was broken.
Let me take a look.
If you can fix it.
Should I make up for my drunk ass cousin?
We don't have the dowels.
I'm gonna make up for my drunk ass cousin. I'm a person with a lot of real life drunk ass cousins, and I would do my best to help them out.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. On his book, your cousin is.
I have 24 cousins on one side.
Good
They're all drunk and
He
Irish
went and
kids.
insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
I was tempted
Several,
to invite your brother
they're
just
all
because I think you'd
illegal
make it
and
a much crazier thing.
But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were
My
set on
brother.
recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the
It's
tin
like,
salt.
if you think I
Thank you
like
for the
drink
information.
and I like
Off
party,
with ya.
my fucking brother...
Get him out of
No,
whatever
no,
mess
that's
he's
what I'm
got
talking
himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint. Anything else?
What else?
Has the Malachor really put it down?
More than a damper. People stopped going out of their homes. And then, thankfully, the alchemists' people were still distrustful, as is... I also lost quite a few regular but that's nothing new to you.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Let's go find our
I need to be
friend.
off.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All out of here.
Yeah, like, I almost envy my brother. I can't drink like he does.
The
furniture is in terrible condition.
I don't enjoy getting as drunk as he does.
It looks as if it's fixable.
He gets drunk and just has so much fucking fun. If I get that drunk, I'm like, I'm sad and I want to go home. Oh no.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of nights where, like, my brother has come to me at, like, 4 in the morning, like, trying to, like, be like, hey, man, you have, like, a bottle of whiskey hiding in your room or something, right? Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, but, I'm not gonna give any of it to you. Like, yo, dude, like, you gotta give me that. And, like, be like, no, dude, you're fucking blacked out right now. And, like,
there's a box, you missed the
the next morning, he came to me and was like, hey, thanks for telling me that. Like, I was fucking obliterated.
The master was right. It is Constantine's
This
voice. It's coming from the floor above.
For my brother.
Sounds as if he's locked up. And I have a feeling they're expecting company.
We love you, other feuding.
The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Alex, you're the most successful of
As you
the
say,
Feudi sons
this breed of
at
brutes
this
won't
time.
spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alright, so he's locked up.
Where?
In this warehouse, I do believe.
Warehouse?
Take a left, I guess?
Yeah, in this villain's den.
Oh, some peace essence and some hawthorn.
Oh, hang on. I'm caught on these corpses.
Yeah, well, if you just walk on them, save, dude, save. Go into the poor and dangerous district.
Pillow? Something I could,
Call out to the lady.
Ari!
Yeah?
Will you grab me a pillow or something I can throw behind my back? Thank you.
Hey, Space Dog.
Thank you, Space Dog. Whose name is not Ari, or dog from space. Like, to us, it's ridiculous that a dog could be more intelligent than the people here on Earth, but it's true.
Yeah, so, especially in our case.
We wish we could be as clever as Space Dog.
And yeah. I was saved before we entered this.
I just saved.
Land of Evil.
I just saved. I'm gonna blow this wall up, bro.
Oh, yeah, blow it up.
Oh,
For great science.
For more than good science.
God. The sound of a dog barking totally fucking triggers me now, because in Hunt Showdown, you'll walk by they'll either be chicken pens or dog pens, and if a human player walks by them, they'll start clucking or barking, and if you hear the sound of dogs barking, it means there are other players approaching your position trying to murder you. So you'll hear dogs and be like, guys, I heard dogs! I heard fucking dogs barking! Guys! Like... Ugh. I'm gonna show you guys some fucking YouTube videos of that game. It's
Yeah, I want to see.
It's so fucking awesome, but it's the most stressful game of all time. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah!
No one cares.
Yeah, no one heard that? I was kind of hoping they would all run to me.
Alright, you got the potion back that you used. Oh, it's Villain's Den.
A criminal's key.
Where's Kurt?
He's here. What? That was Kurt!
Kurt, what are you doing? Sneaking around.
That was some classic NPC shit.
Wait, check out the other room before you go up.
I think that room has a bunch of guys in it.
So? Confirmed, no guys.
Escape route.
Hey, hey. And a ruby.
Yes, James.
Lock collection 1, yes!
70 gold.
The potion of haze.
I'm pretty sure haze is the resource you use to buy, like, upgrade things.
Oh, it's purple haze.
Or actually, I think that Code Vein has haze. I think I might be mixing that up with Code Vein.
I think Isaac has haze.
Isaac?
That's the case?
Oh my god.
Sorry, man. My humor's a lot there.
Not as sorry as I am.
Constantine's cell key?
Let's just go everywhere like this. Can we please just sneak around everywhere like this? Because I'm enjoying it.
Let's go through that door first.
Which door?
Wait,
Any of these doors before Constantine's cell.
wait, can we test? Does Kurt always sneak when we sneak no matter what? Can we just test this? Yes, Kurt! Good man!
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why does that room keep becoming illuminated or unilluminated?
What are we playing? Mafia 3 and Mamma Mia? You suck. Oh.
That's the one we used to blow up the wall. For no reason, apparently.
Wait, I used one of those potions?
Yeah.
Never stop. This is great.
Oh, you like the scratching?
Yes, I love this.
Like, we're gonna get an original Xbox, and I'm going to do... Remember the crazy Splinter Cell shit I've been talking about? Yeah, we need to get an original Xbox so I can do that shit.
We'll close the cell, I guess.
Alright, I'm opening it.
Alright, Constantine.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
No!
Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon.
Edit!
The father wasn't pleased by my absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me. He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he? He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for...
Like I said, we only hope to be as sharp as Space Dog. What?
Oh, he's part of our crew. Guess it's me.
What are these boots?
Hit X!
If you only knew how these river
Good Constantine, give him an old embroidered piece
now
of
that
shit.
we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth. They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently.
Which is it?
Old embroiled doublet.
Which one?
Yes.
Don't you think these flutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt.
But
don't you think
You're
there are
good.
pressing
You're good.
matters?
Kurt, it is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Alright. So can we go now?
I think so. Back through that hole you made. Alright.
Can we jump?
No.
No jumping. It's not dignified.
I mean, humans can't jump very well in real life. Like, unless you're a basketball player or something, like someone, or like an Olympic height or long jumper, like, humans are not good at jumping.
Use your L2, man. Did it. Oh. And they all got loot.
God, I am so triggered by dogs barking.
Oh, I'm guessing you didn't have to go this way.
No, I think I found like a secret way.
Before, yeah. So you didn't have to do this. You went the wrong way out of here. It's okay. Use the map. You'll see. See, you could have gone out the way that you came with the bomb, but now you've gone all the way back around.
Are you saying I shouldn't have gone up that ladder?
Yeah.
What was it fun for?
Or isn't there just a way out, like right there?
Oh, no. I came from this way, not the other way.
Go out the bomb way. Made.
No, I already did. That was down the ladder.
So go that way. Yeah, that way. Excuse you.
Excuse me, Internet.
See, now you're good. What's that black thing on the lower left-hand corner?
That's another.
It's more.
It's these not novices thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip that quest.
So let's go to the one that you marked. Get the shit out of here.
I think it's gonna be the first boss.
Like a mouse. Sorry, everybody, you can't see us saving for some reason.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Feudi.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness.
Are you ready?
We should be able to set sail with... I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
I didn't do that shit.
Yeah, screw the cabin boy.
Do you feel like there's
You want to find the cabin boy, do you?
No, I just feel like this is
the last thing.
We can do it.
Let's go find the cabin boy.
I kind of want to get out of here, but
Let's go find the cabin boy.
I feel like we should.
Yeah, he's probably in trouble.
Be back soon, Captain.
There's stuff in that corner. saw yellow sparkles. Oh,
You were correct.
sharp eyes. Like a shark or a hawk. Shark hawk.
I thought sharks were more known for their sense of smell and their whole like radar thing.
Shut the fuck up.
Eagles and hawks and shit are definitely known for their vision.
Bats.
Bats are blind.
Some bats are blind.
Literally.
Sonar vision, that's
What have you done, dude? We are back here in the stupid place. No, we have...
Yeah. I know. You're right.
You do? You know?
I understand. I fucked up. I get that.
That's where we want to go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hang on.
We already dealt with that.
Yeah.
The man smuggler.
No, it was the
Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas.
guys who found the
young
writings,
cabin boy who's gone
historians.
missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
Maybe a tad troubled.
Why would that be?
Boy, I haven't the
What does Jonas do in his free...
He just hangs around here or there, and when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was...
Does he know anyone in...
No one.
Do you think he could have made him...
I wouldn't think that for a moment.
I don't know where to start with this.
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, the itch for a drink gets us all. But to him, here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I called back to him, as you get.
What do you think about Captain...
He's a damn good navigator. He knows his craft well, in spite of...
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
I need to be going.
Okay. Want me to leave?
Yeah, let's go down by the canal, I suppose.
Good day, sailor. I've been
talking about Jonas, but like I've been crying to the 9 deaf wind.
Why would anyone want to...
How would I know?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang... Did Jonas seem troubled?
Maybe.
Do you know what was on his...
No.
Nope.
Were you a witness to...
Yes, I was. Even the other day, in the tavern, I saw... And then when we left, him and I... Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well the captain. No.
Did anyone else see the kid?
There was still a small crowd. I seem to recall that regular being there. Kind of fellow who plays for mine. Now and again he comes out when nature calls.
What do you think about Captain Vass?
He's a just man. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now.
Thank you, Laura.
Strange story this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Lift the veil.
By we, you mean we.
There are 3 of us now.
Oh no, it's this person. Gracious.
Back to this tavern.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
What? You don't want to talk to him about it? Look what you've done.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
My name's Joffrey.
I'm looking for a Naught.
A Naught, you say? That's...
According to one of his fellows, he...
A kidnapping. I would have noticed.
Someone told me about one of your faithful...
I see. And
Where might I find him?
Here. He would never... Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Well, it's not really like we have to figure things out.
I know. That's the thing I hate about this kind of quest design, where it's like it's not even rewarding. Where you feel like, oh, like I finally found this guy that I was looking for. And it's like you're just an errand boy, you know?
Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they shouldn't telegraph.
I'm looking for a Naught, a young cabin boy. 2 members of his...
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yo, Judgment 0315, you're the fucking man.
No dead man.
What can you tell me about the boy?
Clearly, you are an excellent judge.
As if he was worried about it. Didn't feel like, and he must have been right.
Excellent judgment in this case.
Tell me what happened then.
A rich merchant, the kind of man you can round up.
Oh, what is wrong with your face, dude?
Yeah. He's got the thing that our mom has.
He's got the lupus.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out, and I think I might well have seen those same... I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping.
Who was the rich merchant?
No, sir. You were... It was Sir Fontaine.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs.
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust
Fontaine.
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea.
Get me out of here.
But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Fontaine, you should make some health potions at this fucking place now that you got some hawthorn and the essence of beast.
Do we level up our crafting if we craft, or is it just if we perform?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's go.
We've done it.
Kurt, Constantine, you guys with us?
Yeah.
Kurt!
Roll call. Hello.
Oh, look at these rich people. You should save. Fuck save. Sorry, we gotta save because the rich people are dangerous.
We're saving!
And we're back.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Can I put my Witcher vision on?
No, it's called Eagle Vision.
There's a lady up here, yeah.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency?
See?
We got our son back.
Called it.
Wait, what?
Fontaine boy.
I am very surprised.
What'd you call?
Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
I don't know about this lady.
That's fine.
What was your son doing on a
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they...
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. You will have no trouble verifying the details.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellence. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will...
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Dubious. Justice readers, the work here is dubious.
I do like that some of these quests are...
Dubious?
Well, presenting us with more complex social situations.
Yeah.
You know, that aren't just so clear, like you're agreeing with the good person or the evil person.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're gonna have this kind of quest design... Oh, God.
Correct.
It's like, at least make me feel like my decisions are, like, creating impact in a real social situation, you know?
True. Very true.
It's like Knights of the Old Republic is a great game, but it's like alignment and morality decisions are super black and white. It's either like, I'm going to be nice and save you from this thing, or like, I'm going to electrocute you with lightning, ha-ha! And those are the only two options.
These two mates are like, what the fuck are you going?
Dude, I want you to play Knights of the Old Republic, though.
Sir, are you ready?
We should be able to set sail. I'm still without new.
It's one of the most perfect adaptations of the D&D rule set to a video game form.
Alright, let's ask about the fountain.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required.
A contract? But what?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services, in some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract, but what I can tell you is the young man, and ever since, he's been a naught. Our ships are his home. We...
Who the fuck is Mr. de Corsillon?
Alright, let's go ask him.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naught?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you.
Hey, quest NPC!
Your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry out. I'm sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail? Though still seeing double for last night's visit, I was preparing an... Ta-da! My dear cousin!
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such...
Take away the risk and harm.
I fear that... But you wanted to ask me something.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. She told me a strange... She said that he was taken when he was...
Who was a cabin boy?
They took him back to...
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain children born on their ships belong to them. But certain contracts are so important. From time to time, the congregation has passed such a...
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement?
No. That pact ended, but Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own...
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child. And what counts most is that you breaking a contract with the seafarers has all...
I will do my best.
A father
So,
selling his own
she
son
said
for
the
a
father
few
was
boat
dead
rides.
or gone, right?
For ugly, that is ugly.
So this guy
Lady
signed a
Fontaine
contract
didn't seem to
giving
have
up his
any knowledge
son,
of that,
then
did
died and never
could
actually
be
saw it to
useless.
completion.
I don't know, man. You want to take that stuff?
Oh.
6 gold, man.
Oh boy. No.
You're good.
Oh, check.
So you can steal over there.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Okay.
We found it.
Yeah, it's not like I had to search for that clue, you know?
Yeah.
It led me straight to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do it fewer quests, but more having actually searched around, I guess.
Yeah. My name's Jonas.
It's I appreciate that the quests they're writing at least have, not even necessarily intricacy, but they go somewhere, they have little stories to them. Did I miss something?
Yeah, you go to the left.
Hey!
Well, shit.
Should I?
Tempted.
How are you gonna go down there, man? I don't think Jonas is down there.
Never know. Only one way to find out.
Nope.
Alright, baby.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Oh, it's down.
Right, cousin?
Let's
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Yeah, first things first here.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Will you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, sir? You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent. You are far too young to...
That was not charming.
I looked into the contract. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange...
It is so.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract...
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your...
You wouldn't dare.
You're not leaving me with a
Very well. Take the key and take him.
All children leave the nest one day or another.
Oh, at the end of the day, he respects us more.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm happy I didn't have to murder all these guys.
Respect.
It's a way out. It's a way out.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Hey.
Yeah.
Some pine resin. No.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet.
Who are
Your captain has sent me.
Were you able to convince my...
Yes.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Oh, the helmet! I'm Luke Skywalker. I've been sent here to rescue you.
She seems so...
You don't seem to be all that close.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years. They find me.
We have to watch,
capture me and lock me up in this warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to grow close after all that.
That's the one you
my
told
family
me.
Is the
it's
Norse.
basically a New
I am
Hope.
sorry for my parents.
No, it's Star Wars is heavily influenced by it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I meant it that way, not the.
Then find your way to the ship.
No, I mean
I'll see you
it's
there.
not like there's a Death Star that they blow up.
Oh yeah, but it's a similar story structure.
Yeah, there's similar ways. Oh, wait, that's it.
What?
Oh, you could have blown up the wall too.
What wall?
That wall right there.
Oh yeah, but I got the key.
I'm just saying, it could have exploded.
Jonas coming with us? What?
Yeah, I think he left already.
You don't want to check anything else down there?
I already did. I'm checking the back way now. Hey, what's up, man? Alright. Well, see you later, guys.
Peace.
Okay. Did it. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Right. All the sense of time.
Excuse me.
Excused.
Are you upset by my behavior? Silence.
Oh, you should sell all our extra shit. Or equip our guys with better shit and then sell things.
Have you seen anything?
Wait.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, bros.
No, we gave him the old studded horse.
Nothing else is better.
No, we gave it to him.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh god.
What about
Is that the game?
Yeah.
What about Other Man?
Somebody's not shotgun.
That's better.
Both are better.
Let's all be.
That's better.
Worse elemental resistance.
So what? Significantly more armor.
You're right. It's worth it.
Alright, let's sell everything else. This is some fucking serious Diablo.
Yeah. In town with the little guitar riffs.
Yeah. Make some money.
Not in town.
Such a
Not
have
here.
you seen anything?
I'm gonna save that in case I get swords. How many party members do you have? I'm gonna save this hat.
No, they'll have a hat.
Not that one.
Keep my consumables and ingredients.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
See you soon. Let's go talk to Vasco da Gama and go on an age of exploration.
I think this is gonna be the boss fight.
What are you talking about boss fight? What the fuck boss fight are you talking about?
I was watching somebody play this on Twitch earlier.
There's a boss fight?
And I recognize this area. And I'm pretty sure before I get on this ship, I'm going to be asked to find the boss. Wait, hang on. I just want to check real quick if there is a, like a gun that I can buy from that man.
Probably loot one.
I go too far.
Yeah, go get the gun of awesomeness.
Are your boots? Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen anything to your...
Oh wait, this is a melee weapon. Guess he doesn't have any.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
You'll loot a pistol. Or find someone who sells.
Yeah, I feel like there's a pistol somewhere in this town.
I guess now you should save and do the boss.
Yeah.
This captain's like a giant douchebag who you have to fight before you leave.
It's the cleric beast. No. Literally.
Sir?
Are you ready?
We should be able to set... My cabin boy, Jonas, is back.
You do?
All we can do is plot a course. I do thank you. Your actions bring you honor.
Permission to board the ship?
Certainly. But keep him... Do you have any farewells to make or any fun?
No, my house is in...
Perfect.
I'm so eager to discover Tear Feudi. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place
You
is
get
full of
attribute, too.
gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right.
Maybe endurance
I
have
heard a rumor
better
the
armor.
Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange.
Oh, it's heavier armor.
Idiots.
I want more mana.
Okay.
This is a boss room.
Alright. Good luck. Save. Quality stuff.
Quality content. Gun. Ugh.
Boom.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need routes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
It's the cleric beast! I told you.
Good luck.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
There we go. Fury, man. Use your Fury, man. Your Fury. Stasis it. Oh!
Oh!
Fury it up. Use Fury, use Fury.
First try! With my bullshit magic.
Hey, you got a gun!
No,
Gun out of nowhere.
From a powerful spell, gun out of nowhere.
Everyone knows the cleric weakness weaks to pistols in the head.
In the head.
How do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size.
I'm better than Lobos Jr. Lobos Jr. died that fucking boss a bunch of times with his rapier.
I'm not of the same mind. I have a feeling it was already weakened.
I'm better than you, Lobos Jr.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Epic.
No,
oh, you got a respect potion.
Okay. You gotta respect. What do I do? Get on board the boat? I think the boat's kind of fucked right now.
It's got a little hole in it. It's cool.
How?
It's all the marker, man. Oh, yes, it's a different boat.
That boat can't sail.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Get me out of this shithole. Set sail. Literally.
Stations, lads! Wear anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Here we go. We're on a boat. Taking it slow.
It's based on like birds.
Can't help it.
New.
I just want a gun.
Serenity.
We have it apparently somewhere.
Yeah, we don't know where we're hiding it, but we have it somewhere.
Yeah,
We
apparently.
need it. Really need it.
We only take it out for special occasions and duels and stuff.
Like, I appreciate that somebody made a game that had that sort of like old BioWare, Dragon Age kind of like quest progression and in-depth story, and bothered to put a good combat system, a good real-time combat system on top of it. But like, I can't help but feel like I'd rather take one without the other. You know? We're all screaming their reviews for Leviathan bullshit. Free fall! Oh wow, now we get to start?
Let that greed fall.
Let the greed fall. We will tremble.
I am Constantine of House Source.
That was a sweet Bond movie.
I have no idea what sort of ceremony you prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it. So, indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see. It seems.
Yeah, Daniel Craig one-upped Pierce Brosnan in that he not only had a good first Bond movie, but had a good later Bond movie.
Gentlemen?
Where it's like Pierce Brosnan had one good Bond movie.
Would it be those annoying beeps?
A bunch of fucking kitschy garbage.
I am truly sorry these doctors should
Tomorrow
have
Never
shown
Dies.
courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords.
Tomorrow Never Dies is the one with the stealth boat, right? And Jonathan, what's his face? The High Sparrow.
According to our scientists, without fortifications,
Jonathan Price?
and that would be regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is
Yeah, that drills through the ship, which is the thing that kills Jonathan Price at the end of the movie.
Slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are.
To your
I
health.
do appreciate that a fantasy
You got your
RPG
dose of
is
bile
trying
too.
to explore
Allow
this
me to
era
present to you Lady
of
Morange,
time,
and to you, my
where it's
dear,
sort of this
my most trusted
1700s
cousin.
sort of time.
Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Like, I'm excited to explore
Indeed.
the world now.
Then I will have to thank him later.
Yeah, well, I like this sort of
Lead me to the
intersection
palace,
of
I
like
beg you.
early industry
And
with like
whenever
magic
possible, go
fantasy.
by way of all the intriguing
It's
alleyways.
cool.
I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait
Tomorrow
for our
Never
escort.
Dies.
Have no fear, for I am here to defend you.
When I was a kid, that was one of my favorite movies.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
We here?
Okay. Oh, Vasco. Oh, so Constantine fucked off, and now Vasco joined our party.
Glad we didn't give him any good shit.
Yeah. Vasco's like
Do
not that happy.
I have a point to spend?
No. We're close to leveling.
Let's drop a save.
Yeah, let's take a break here.
You want to finish?
Yeah. We got to a new island, and we'll start with discovery of the said island. Plus, I want to show you the other game.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you so much. We love you. We are Bard Shark. I am Feudi. This is Aaron. This is Ari. We are all beautiful,
She's
wonderful
a space
people.
dog.
She's a space dog. She has to go back to space after this. Bardshark.com.
Bardshark.com.